Hi guys, Joel here for December's Patreon ramble. And just right off the bat, I want to say on Patreon, I've gotten numerous messages of people who are saying like, hey, I don't make that much money, but here I could do like $1 a month. People apologizing for reducing their donation because they're tight on money. And I just want to say, if you're tight on money, if you don't have much money, please, you do not need to support me. Don't feel pressure. The generosity is hugely appreciated, but I am more than comfortable currently between a Patreon and ad revenue and savings I have. So please, I've been tight on money many times in my life, and it's, focus on you. Keep watching if you want, but yeah, you don't need to support me if you're in a tight spot. I don't want to create that dynamic where you feel like guilty for reducing your donation, or just if you want to do $1 a month, that's fine, just to watch these or whatever. But yeah, don't feel like you need to give, because I'm more than comfortable, and that's really, I guess I'll make this ramble around money and money around the channel. And I'm such a thrifty person. I don't spend any money I don't need to, so pretty well all the money right now beyond gas and food is going to savings. And I haven't talked about it on the Patreon page or even in general publicly, but my long-term goal with the money I earn is to buy some sort of place, some sort of whether it be like a nice big house or something to convert into like an artist residency that like friends and other creators could come to and spend time at, whether it be a week or a couple months or many months, and just live like rent and bill free and just work on their art. Because the best thing that ever happened to me as far as like being able to focus on my art is Carl, who, if you know the story, Carl gave my dad and I and my brother this apartment in New York City. When he passed away, we could stay in there as long as my dad was alive. And not having to worry about bills while I was living in that apartment gave me so much freedom to just focus on like YouTube full time. And if I could provide that just for some of my friends, for anyone, like some people who need it, I don't want to say anyone who needs it. I wish I could help that many people, but people who need it, if I could provide that sort of safety net, that financial comfort, that's what I want to do. And then to achieve that point of buying a sizable place that would be able to accommodate multiple people living there, it's going to take a while. So most everything is going into savings right now. So I feel like it's good to be transparent about what the money's going to go towards, because I am earning a comfortable amount. I don't run my channel like a business, and that's on purpose. I don't want to do sponsorships. I don't want to do stuff like that. And if I did do sponsors, especially on the animations, I'd make 5 times as much money. But I want it to just be about art and entertainment. And if that sounds good to you, please keep supporting on here, because it's that Patreon allows me to have that comfort to do whatever I want. Like the Justin Roiland video I did, which was amazing, making stuff with him. That's so cool. But that video got demonetized pretty well instantly because of all the swearing. Like if you swear too much in the first 30 seconds, it demonetizes it. But I knew it would happen, and like having Patreon gives me the comfort to not care about stuff like that, like not cater to YouTube's arbitrary rules and just focus on making the art whatever it needs to be. So that's where Patreon really does come in handy. Like if suddenly all my videos got demonetized, Patreon would still earn me enough to like support myself and still be racking in some savings towards that grander goal. And I've been able to help people in other ways. Some ways I'll just keep to myself, but various friends and stuff I've been able to whether it be through like a gift, like something, or some sort of money. I've been able to help friends and, my mom and everything, and that's been really nice. We just had to put my dog down, sadly, a month and a half ago. And he was the little miniature dachshund, and he was in the Happy video, the turtle video. He was in that, I think, is where, if you'd seen him, you'd see him. And he was an old guy his whole life. He was always sick. But anyways, having the savings allowed me to cover that bill for my mom and stuff like that has been really nice, having that comfort where if money does come up, I'm like, I have the backing to actually like do good things for the people around me. And that's where I really want to, I really just want to help people. Like, I don't have the business mind to be like a Mr. Beast where I'm going to just like monetize and clickbait my way to like riches. I just don't have that drive. I'd rather just create funny, good stuff. So yeah, I won't be rich, and I won't be like, I don't think I'll ever be at a point where I'm literally like paying multiple teams salary. I don't want a team. I like doing all my own stuff, but I don't think I'll ever be at that scale. But it's still nice to finally in my life have some sort of financial way to help people around me, and I'm gonna keep trying to do that, and I'm gonna keep looking for ways to do that. And I will say, if you suddenly get more money than you usually have, it creates all sorts of complications. So if you're really wanting to be rich, maybe temper your expectations. I'm not rich by any means, but just by earning a big salary now, I'm like from all these different sources, whether it be merch or the plush that just came out. Thanks so much for buying those if you bought one, the little Jacob plushie. But money certainly complicates things. I have so many things I'm just like too busy to even think about. Like, I need an accountant and I don't even know where to start. But I'm feeling things out, and your support just means the world. It's the best thing ever. And I have one thing that I was hoping to get out in November, because I know I did that big hype Patreon video at the start of November. And, Justin Roiland collab, and, Churdley's, I love making stuff with him. There was a lot of exciting stuff, but I have one really big thing coming out Friday, 2 days. It's really exciting. It's December, so it's not, November wasn't quite as stacked as I hoped, but I think it's an exciting way to close out the year. So look forward to that. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. I love you guys. I wish you the best. Happy holidays. Happy New Year when that comes around. And the next Ramble will be in 2022. Love you guys. Bye-bye.